At this time, we have defensive back Jordan Scruggs. Questions for Jordan?
This is Jordan, start with the pick six. I mean, when did you see that? Because it looked like you jumped that really quick.
So, yeah, I was just elevating high, and I seen the quarterback, he looked my way.
Mm-hmm.
So, once he looked my way, I seen the receiver, the slot motion over to my side, and I knew he was running it out, so I just jumped it as soon as I seen the quarterback take his hands off the ball. So, and I couldn't believe he threw that, but I just jumped it.
Does film study help? I mean, was there anything on film that helped you read that? Or?
Yeah, definitely. Coach Ali, he was stressing that specific player,
mm-hmm.
and he ended up checking the call to get into what we got in. He ended up checking the call. It was like it was the perfect call for that play that they had schemed up. So we definitely seen that in practice. So.
And go through what happens in your mind. You catch it, you look up, and there's nothing but open field in front of you. Do you even think about it when you catch it initially, or do you have to look up first? What goes through your mind?
I mean, so when I caught it, I took cause I know the receiver was to my left, number 0.
Mm-hmm.
I took a peek back, and I seen him he didn't even try to chase me down. He
mm-hmm.
started jogging to his sideline. So then I looked to my right, and I seen the quarterback was getting blocked. So I burst it, but then I started easing up once I really got past him. It's crazy because last year I had to play just like that, but it was longer. But instead of the receiver jogging off, he ended up chasing me, and he caught me. I got hawked down at the 2, so.
So have you ever had a pick six?
I got a pick. I ended up getting a pick 6 in JUCO.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Heard Zach a couple of times yelling, "Don't guess" at the defense.
Mm.
But you've got to take, obviously, a little bit of a calculated gamble, whatever. How do you balance this when you're playing?
I mean, you just got to look at their guys, who the quarterback likes to throw to. In that situation right there, he likes to throw it to number 0. We knew he liked to throw it to number 0 and the tight end. So he didn't even take a look at the route, the deeper route. He had his eyes set on who he's going to throw it to. So that kind of helped me figure out what I was going to do.
Talk to us about his eyes. Were there times he was telegraphing throws? It seemed like there were.
Definitely, yeah. It was definitely times he was staring down throws. But once we got pressure on him, he kind of took his eyes away, and that's when he decided to tuck it and run or just drop it off somewhere else. So.
Zach told us heading into last game, he really emphasized playing the ball in the air.
Mm.
Is that just a mentality change? Is it something physically you do? I mean, what's been different the last 2 weeks for you guys?
I mean, yeah, we definitely been trying to. We've been talking about we needed to come down with the ball, so. We definitely, as you seen today, we were trying to attack the ball in the air, so it was a lot of questionable calls out there, but, we just fight through adversity, so definitely.
What does Zach say to you when he gets what he thinks a bad call, what you think you're a bad call? I'm sure the keep playing thing, but anything particular that he points out that says, hey, that was not a bad play?
You mean after?
If you
after?
get what you think's a bad call or
Oh, okay, so yeah. So the players, we can't say we think it's a bad call, Coach Ali, he'll take the credit for if it was a bad call. After he called it, he'll take credit I shouldn't have called that right there. And he holds himself to accountability, so yeah, definitely like
You're
that.
just thinking more of the official though. When you guys had a couple questionable PI calls.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you put those behind you?
I mean, we just you got to tell yourself next play because at that moment it's nothing you can do about it. You can't go back and have the ref reverse it or anything. So you got to tell yourself next play. We got to do better the next call.
As a defense, to get 4 turnovers and convert it into 17 points, what does that mean for y'all?
That definitely makes us feel good, and also that helps a momentum boost. We know that helps boost the momentum. Offense, they strive also. They strive from the turnovers. That's a big momentum boost. So everyone was definitely hyped after the turnover. So and it also puts them in great field position. So definitely.
Okay, good enough.
Thank you
Very much, Jordan.
Thank you.